A new front, commanders. The Battle of Rzhev has begun in Enlisted. A battle not as well known as the Battle of Moscow or Stalingrad, but nevertheless, it was no less bloody, prolonged, and of great significance in the defense of Moscow. In January 1942, the Red Army pushed the Germans away from the capital. But things were not going well everywhere. Due to the ineffective actions of the command, the Rzhev-Vyazma salient was formed, from which the offensives of the German Army Group Center did not bode well for the Soviet Army, which was holding out with its last forces. Months of grueling battles with enormous human losses began. The Germans clung to Rzhev as a lifeline of the Blitzkrieg and called it the gateway to Moscow, while Soviet soldiers simply called it the meat grinder. Our artists and level designers have taken special care to recreate the historical look of the battlefield. On this impressively large map, you'll find the building of the former city administration, the ruins of the trading rows, the Assumption Cathedral with its bell tower, a collapsed bridge across the Volga, and other landmarks reconstructed from photographs and archival data. In this update, we didn't forget about our other maps either. There are new missions in Normandy and the Pacific. Our commitment to expanding all fronts in Enlisted continues. The connection seems to be breaking up. No wonder. The air is flooded with the radio waves of new commands that were added for the radio operator class. Now you can call an air-dropped ammunition crate for your allies, or a rocket artillery barrage. Let the engineers get their hands dirty. One radio call and ammunition supplies for your allies' weapons will drop from the sky. Whether defending or attacking, your teammates will be grateful. In addition to the deadly artillery barrage and devastating airstrike, you can now call a rocket strike. It's not as powerful as the normal artillery against infantry because the barrage is slower, but this disadvantage is compensated by the increased threat it poses to armored vehicles. One direct hit and a tank can easily be blown to pieces. This unique fire support is available for the squads introduced in this update and will appear in the arsenal of future event squads. You've probably already noticed how much Enlisted's visuals have improved. Your eyes are not deceiving you. We've spent a lot of time updating the global illumination. Both indoors and outdoors, the light propagates even more realistically. The textures of surfaces are more visible, and in poorly lit areas, thanks to the new tone mapping, even the darkest caves are easier to navigate. But the best part is that we've focused on maintaining performance. So most of these graphical improvements won't affect your FPS. Indeed, there is much to see in this update. New weapons, vehicles, visual effects, and more. All for you, my friends. Welcome to the updated Enlisted.